Hey, don't forget to check out Rant Cafe wherever you get your podcasts, Spotify, iTunes, and so on. You can watch the episodes live as we make them on Twitch, links in the description. And of course, the links to all of our guests in each episode are in the description, so show them some love. Hey, what is up everybody? It's Animac here from the YouTube and Twitch channel Anime Uproar, and welcome to another episode of the Rant Cafe Anime Podcast. I am back after 2 weeks of being indisposed, and I'm very much excited to be here to discuss one of my personal favorite topics of all time, the best moms in anime.
MILFs!
Yay! Excellent topic, if I may say so myself. Joining us today, we have Noble from Lost Paws.
Hey, what's cracking, everybody? It's me, Noble.
Yeah. Teching 101 from Teching 101.
Hi, I'm here.
We always do that.
Finally,
The dynamic intros.
finally, my two cherished co-hosts who I would never forget or demean in any way, Nux, Taku, and Briggs from All the Anime.
I have a feeling you were implying something in the statement that you wouldn't demean in any way. It's as if you're trying to protect yourself from future trouble, but I appreciate you anyway, man. I appreciate you.
You
Thank
two are
you, sir.
cute together.
Thank you. It's a love relationship, really. It really
Yeah.
is. It really
Yeah.
But on the
I get
outside, it looks like a hate relationship.
Yeah, that's where you know the real passion comes into play behind closed doors.
This is
you
what
know?
happens when two tsunderes fall in love with each other.
Oh my god, it would just be an infinite loop of just, I didn't look at you, Baga.
have any of you seen Kaguya-sama? That's literally two tsunderes falling in love with each other.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we should do a harem with nothing but tsunderes, like 8 tsunderes. How many tsunderes can we fit in one room?
All right.
Yeah, that
Axelion
would be
just donated
interesting.
500 bits to try to interrupt the intro, but I
Oh, wow.
purposely muted the notifications because we were doing the intro. But now it is back on, even though I see 3 steps ahead of you, Axelion. But thank you so much for donating. Let's jump into the topic,
man.
guys.
Before we jump into the topic, I just want to say that we are almost at 20,000 followers, aka subscribers, on YouTube, and almost 3,000 here on Twitch. So, guys, if you want to hit us up on YouTube and Twitch, Rant Cafe, when we hit that 20,000 and 3,000 mark, we'll have a special surprise for you guys, me, Nux, and Briggs. We have a special project in mind for the Rant Cafe fan crew. So, if we reach that next week, we will reveal it next week. And of course, thank you all for your support. Now let's jump into the topic. Briggs, take it away.
Why am I taking it away? Today we're doing the best moms in anime. It's a tournament bracket. Tournament brackets are always my favorite type of videos and rant cafes, as you guys already know. And the way it works is we have 16 choices here. We're gonna go through it each round. And since we have 5 guests, if 3 people vote for a character, they advance to the next round. And we're starting off today with Bulma versus Android 18, both from the Dragon Ball franchise.
Android 18, hands down.
Really? That's how
No
you're gonna open this
competition.
up.
Compelling
No
argument. Compelling
competition.
argument.
I mean, what was your reasoning for Android 18?
Okay, literally every reasoning you could think of would give the point to Android 18. Bulma's got nothing over her except her choice in husbandos is better.
I was just about to say that.
I will
I
give
mean,
you
you
that.
did
Yeah,
marry
that is a
Krillin.
strong point. That is a
Oh,
very
man.
strong point. But, we saw Bulma become a mother. We saw the whole journey from her teenage years all the way up to maturity in more ways than one. So I gotta go Bulma on this.
Really?
I do.
Yeah, it's funny how when I originally watched Dragon Ball and early Dragon Ball Z, I was never a fan of Bulma. But for her to do a complete 180 for me and I really do love her as a character, I think it shows a lot. Like as you become a parent, you slowly start to become more mature and change. Again, she made a great choice in Husbando. So I do like Bulma. But Android 18 is just so much more badass. I don't know.
I know, right?
It's a
Yeah,
very hard
Android
choice.
18 is
Android
so badass.
18.
And the fact that she likes Krillin is pretty hilarious. Even though
It is.
Yeah. She's
Gives hope.
so badass that her standing as a waifu is not affected by her choice of Krillin.
Yes!
It's like, that says a lot about that waifu choice. Just saying. The fact that the story of an android is able to find love, even though her humanness has kind of been stripped away, but it's been granted back to her, is nice, and she becomes a family member, and like, you know, it's great. It's a good story. It makes you feel good.
There are quite a few people in the chat genuinely upset about the Krillin bashing. Like, they're not happy. They are
No,
not happy.
there's
It
like
gives hope. It gives
Hey,
hope
oh,
for
yeah.
all of us.
There's
Everyone
a few
bashes Krillin,
messages
even the
as to
series
Krillin.
itself. Like,
Yes. But
It's-
not only that, but if you look at the chat, there are people hating on Krillin. But everyone's voting for 18. Okay?
Yeah.
I mean, hating on Krillin has kind of become a meme, but it's like the abridged series did it best. It's just like when he, had sex with 18 and, everything just got removed from here on out before that because he had sex with 18. So there you go.
It's not like we're dying to hate on him either, you know? Krillin does it enough.
I
nice.
was
Oh
waiting for
man,
that one.
Noble's
Yeah.
ready.
Yeah.
Noble's ready with these.
You cannot have
um,
you cannot have Die and Krillin in the same sentence without it being a joke. It's just impossible.
Yeah.
I will say though, guys, that I think both of these mothers were girls that you would not have thought would become like mothers at the beginning of the series.
Yeah.
They were both very, crazy tsundere-ish, but both of them really developed as characters in really cool ways, and I appreciate that with both of them. I mean, I love Android 18. I prefer her as a character to Bulma because she is, as you said, so badass, and yet she becomes an awesome mom and wife. However, Bulma tamed Vegeta, guys. The Prince of all Saiyans is not the boss. You know Bulma's the boss, so you got to respect
Oh god,
that.
yeah.
She wears the pants in the family for sure.
Well, to be fair, I think Vegeta was tamed by Goku more than anybody.
I just have so much nostalgia for Bulma. What are the votes currently?
a lot of 18 I've been seeing.
Yeah.
But
No,
I'm gonna
but
go with
by
I'm
you
gonna go with
guys.
Bulma. Yeah, I'm going with
So,
Bulma.
Tekken voted Bulma. Nux, you voted Android 18.
Correct.
Noble, what are you thinking?
I said 18.
You're
I
for
voted-
18. Animac, what are you doing here?
I'm forcing you to go first.
Okay, so I will vote for Bulma and force you to make a vote.
Yes.
I think the
Wow.
I think the
Big
nostalgia
respect.
for Bulma
That is the
persuades me.
greatest way you can possibly vote against me. It makes me genuinely happy. Because Animac gets to squirm now, and it's great.
Yeah,
It's
I
all
like
on
to have
you.
the power. I like to have the power, especially when Nux is here. But I will say this, that I love both of these characters as anime moms. Both of them didn't start out as moms, and they evolved in a really cool way. However, I will have to go with 18 because
Damn it!
18 is just so badass, and it's such a change for the better in her progression. And yeah, Bulma can be a bit of a lot to handle, but 18 is great. So 18 is my vote.
All right. I'm happy to hear that. To be fair, I was going to pull the final card and say that one of the greatest MILFs in Dragon Ball is actually Krillin. So,
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Anyway, Briggs, you're announcing the...
Anyway, Android 18 advances to the next round. Sorry, Noble, I cut you off there.
It's fine. Chi-Chi was the real star of Dragon Ball. We gotta see. Look how terrible a husband Goku is, okay?
She's
She
such a
raised
good
that
character
is
that
true.
she didn't
by
even
her
make the
fucking
bracket.
self of this neglectful father that's always dead and fighting fathers. And I don't even think the man's ever kissed her, too. He's never kissed his goddamn wife.
My favorite scene with that is when he gets back from training for like 2 years and he just says like hi to his family. He doesn't even really like care. He's like, he cares, but he's just like, whatever. Hey guys, it's been a while.
I feel like he sees his family as
Low
like
key,
friends.
Krillin's the best dad.
Nux, we can like and Animac, we can analyze Goku because he has this whole Buddhist like detachment thing going on. Like there's so many like aspects of this you can analyze. There's been books written about him.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
feel like he sees his family as more like cherished friends than actual like
Yeah,
loved
kind of
ones.
like that. Yeah.
I do think Noble made a great point because I always think of Chi-Chi as like, yo, she's crazy, man. But
I've
the fact
never
that,
cared
yeah,
about
her
Chi-Chi.
husband is absolutely a horrible husband is a good point.
You know, ironically, I'm just going to bring this up. Chi-Chi in Japanese means father. So that is
Well,
weird.
Chi-Chi
how that-
in Spanish means breasts. That might be
Does
fake.
it?
I have no idea. Something like that.
Because that's
But-
something else I figured out how to use. Okay.
Tekken,
In
that's
Spanish-
interesting though, implying that she's both the mother
I
and
know.
father.
I know, yes.
All right, guys.
Spanish-
Android 18 advances to the next round. In the next round, we have Lisa versus Josuke's mom. And the fact that I didn't remember her name implies we kind of know who's going to win here. Does anyone remember her
really
name?
Now? Well, you know.
Anyway, guys, thanks for
Yeah,
ignoring me,
Lisa.
Briggs. You're a terrible host. But in Spanish, chichi means like to pee.
Okay, some people in the chat were telling me, "Oh no, it means boobs." I'm like, you were trying to make a fool out of me when I went to Spain next month. Yeah, I'm not going to Spain next month. Okay.
Yeah, because now when you say, "Señorita, Chichi," so much better.
No, I don't want you to pee on me. I want to see your boobs. Completely different context.
Why
All
not
right.
both?
Okay, I just watched the first episode of Diamond is Unbreakable like yesterday. I rewatched it, and Josuke's mom appears prominently in that. So it's fresh in my mind. But Lisa is Josuke's mom.
I like to say, yeah, you have to realize that both Lisa and Josuke's mom were both oogled by Joseph. And neither of them are his wife.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I
All right,
gotta
if I'm going to start here, being a big JoJo fan myself, Lisa, I think is not the greatest mom. Even though she did sacrifice herself to give her son a better life, like she still wasn't quite there for him. Unlike Joseph's mom, who was basically raised him by herself, a single mother.
Josuke's
And
mom. Yeah.
Josuke's mom.
Yes.
And she did it all by herself, was there for him, and even met the father. Well, actually didn't meet the father again because she didn't want to see him again.
Yeah, they never met even at the end. They never saw it. Yeah.
So it's
Yeah,
just
I don't know.
like,
This is
I
weird.
don't need him anymore. All I need is you, darling. So she loves her son a shit ton and doesn't care about the neglectful father.
Tomoko, that was her name. I was like, what was her name?
Yeah, this is a difficult one because I love Lisa as a character, and obviously she wasn't a very active mother, but there's a reason for why she couldn't be to. So that's a fair argument. With Tomoko, she is hilarious because she's the kind of mom that doesn't take any shit. Like she'll make you do the right thing. And for some odd reason, she's just obsessed with this old dude named Joseph.
Yeah, because every woman in JoJo's is obsessed with the JoJo's, it seems.
Oh my god!
To be fair, I'm obsessed with Joseph as well.
Oh, I am too. I'm obsessed with Giorno's
I
boobs.
get it.
Like I completely understand what she was thinking. You know,
the first time we meet Tomoko, like a guy is hitting on her from like this convertible, and she literally just grabs his head and smacks it into the window, and just like she's a badass. I'm going Tomoko. Screw it.
Damn,
that's crazy.
I'm going Lisa.
I thought it was gonna be a 5-0 for Lisa. Like at the end of the day, like
I was going Tomoko too. So yeah,
damn,
crazy. I'm gonna have to go for Lisa, guys. Like the fact that she's like the whole reveal of her as a mother.
One thing about Lisa, she's nice.
Incest.
Very nice.
Oh my
God.
The beauty of Joseph, you have to understand that he can make incest look badass.
He can make anything look badass. I'm glad he never got killed in a horrible way.
Yeah, like if I was a woman, I would definitely go for Joseph. Like that's not even.
Oh yeah,
not even a question.
Yeah, that's not a question. Yeah.
So it's like, who do you go for? The woman who birthed Joseph, or the woman who recklessly slept with Joseph just so she could be impregnated by him because Joseph is so awesome? I don't know.
Lisa is so much more relevant to the story, man. Like.
That is true.
Far more badass.
Far stronger.
Like, and she had a sick training arc.
I was gonna say
she trained the brojos. You know.
Far stronger, a better teacher. I wouldn't say she's a better mom for that matter.
Yeah, she's not really like there to like raise Joseph. There's a good reason why she wasn't, but she still wasn't there.
Yeah, we're talking about best mom, not best woman here. You know?
Yeah. So that's the question.
Now, this is best MILF, but not the monetized form. So we're calling it best mom.
You got to switch it around. This is best ILF.
So tell me then, because I definitely think that Lisa is a better character overall, but Tomoko is probably a better mom. So how do I vote?
I'm going for personal preference. Which character I like more?
Isn't that what we always do? But okay.
If we're going personal preference, I'm just gonna go.
Speedwagon is best girl. Well, yeah, that's already confirmed. Yeah.
All right,
I can't believe that on this whole bracket we don't have the biggest mom.
Big mom. Yeah, I've seen that. People.
I went with Podcast de Rouge.
Yeah, she's a good mom.
Mainly
Feel
because
it.
she matched up with Kushina well.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, I can see why you did that.
That's
Yeah.
actually my favorite matchup in this entire bracket.
Nah, I personally would have gone with Hawk's mom versus Ed's mom. I think that's gonna be dope.
Anyway, listen, Nox, we can hear you typing, but on
I'm not
another
typing.
note, I will end up going with Lisa because she's just one of my favorite waifus. But I do like Tomoko a lot too.
All right,
So
from this
Lisa
point
Lisa
forward, we are going for the best girl, or a best written character, who we like better, so on and so forth. Doesn't actually have to have best mom characteristics.
It doesn't need to have any characteristics. You vote for whoever the hell you want,
Yeah,
and I'm
it's
hyped.
opinion based. It's not. It's not like it's fact based here. Come on now.
Well, I mean, I
mean-
still feel like we should usually like define some level of criteria. If we were going by best mom, I feel like Tomoko would have won that.
Well, best mom, like you have, for example, Bakugo's mom is on this bracket. It's like we saw Bakugo's mom for a grand total of 3
All right,
seconds,
hold on.
and there's infinite fan art.
I'm calling the National Council of MILFs to figure this out. Okay, we need to get experts' answers on this.
Either way, Nux, do you know these next two characters' names? Because I do not.
I don't either.
Well, they are Ryuji's mom and Sensei's mom.
That's literally what I have down. Ryuji's mom and Sensei's mom. Like, but what are
They're
their
not-
names?
Not
Did they
Sensei's
not have-
mom.
Do they not have names? Like seriously?
Right.
So Yasuko Takasu from Toradora versus the main character's mom from What is Sensei Doing Here?
Yeah, so it's not Sensei's mom; it's the main character's mom.
Yes. I actually I went on the
yeah.
Did I
Wikipedia
say
and I couldn't even
Sensei's
find her
mom
name.
or Sensei mom?
I
Whatever, not the point.
I
I
have
think
any
both of
idea
these
it is.
moms, both of these moms are such bros, man. Like I love them.
Yes, yes.
I've
mean-
seen neither, so I'm gonna have to go with the blonde.
Good
Yeah.
choice.
Yeah,
Fair
okay,
argument.
awesome. I
And
feel
I'm gonna
vindicated.
go with the opposite of that. I'm gonna go for the mom from What is Sensei Doing Here? I still don't know her name, but that's okay because she is the ultimate wingman. Honestly, she's my favorite character from the series, and I don't know
I
her
mean,
name.
yeah, both of them are. I think both of them are great wingman. Ryuji's mom is,
More like wing women.
yeah. Ryuji's mom is
Wing
hotter,
moms.
let's face it. Ryuji's mom is like a solid 9.5. Beautiful woman.
Nux,
Um,
if you do not have a Whammon shirt, you need to get on that.
Yes, I need to get on that.
don't
And it
know.
needs to have, the Giorno heart like cut open.
Yeah.
on
Yeah,
the chest.
You know what? I'm gonna go with Ryuji's mom.
Yes.
Ryuji's mom is such an amazing character in Toradora. Like, honestly, she was always there for Ryuji, raising him the best she can. And look how Ryuji turned out. Like, he turned out amazing.
Yeah,
And
it
she
looked
did
like
what
a
she had to
genius.
do in order to make a living and make her son's life the best. Even though the husband left, she was there for him. And not only did she do all these amazing things and accept the love of Ryuji had for Taiga, and even set them up kind of, but she also she's also super hot. I'm just gonna say it.
No, she is
You're
super
being
hot.
fair. That's that. You know, you got to come out there with it.
So I have to go with Ryuji's mom. She's just so badass and good.
It's a factor.
Like I would have been friends with Ryuji just so I could hang out with his mom.
Oh, I'm looking at some pictures of her now. Yeah, she's
Nux, who did you vote for?
I didn't vote, but I would have voted for Ryuji's mom.
So it's 4-1, and she
Although I do
advances.
respect Sensei.
Yeah, I respect main guy and Sensei's mom.
To be fair, the reason why I voted for the Sensei one is because I do not know the one from Toradora.
Well, that's a very logical reason.
Yes.
Yes.
That is the best logical reason.
I also don't know the next round's female names.
The next rounds. I mean, I don't know the names either. I just know what series they're from.
Yeah.
It's Nagi. Oh, you go for it, man.
So next round, or the next matchup, is Nagisa's mom from Clanad versus the mom from Madoka Magica.
Just
So
the mom
weird.
from. Okay, Madoka Magica mom locked in.
See,
Really?
if this was best dads, I mean, Nagisa's dad is absolutely badass.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
That's for
But I'm not a
Father's
huge
Day.
fan of the mom. I'm gonna go with. I find both these characters relatively mediocre, to be honest.
Nah.
And I'm gonna go with the mom from Madoka Magica because I way prefer that series.
I feel like
Oh.
not enough appreciation is being shown here. Okay, Sanai is a great character, and oh yeah, the dad is just the greatest. He eats her cooking even though it's terrible. But I also
Aw.
like the mom from Madoka Magica. She's also like she's very like professional at work, but then completely different at home. I like that aspect of her too.
Have
She's-
you ever seen Madoka Magica?
Yes, I have actually.
I have it.
Have you seen Rebellion?
I've seen the 13 episodes. I haven't seen the movie.
Damn it.
I should see the movie.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go with Sanai because I just love Clannad.
Sanai looks like she's like 12.
Okay, relax, man. She's like in her 40s. Okay.
Yeah.
Going on
Yeah.
12. I'm going to vote from the girl from Madoka Magica, or the mom from Madoka Magica, because I've seen neither of these series. Actually, I've dropped them both at episode 2. And
Oh,
Well, I haven't seen either period, so
I dropped
that's a
them both.
shame
At,
you dropped Clannad.
I'll
That's
just-
unfortunate.
That's
I've
a
heard-
shame you dropped Madoka
I've
Magica.
heard, I've heard really good
At
things
episode
about Clannad.
2.
so
You
I'm
just
gonna
needed one more episode, man.
I'm gonna vote for the one from Madoka Magica
Uh,
because she actually looks like a mom.
As opposed to Nagisa's mom, which looks exactly like Nagisa.
Well, the mom from Madoka Magica doesn't look like she's old enough to be a mom either, to be fair.
yeah,
Oh, anime
think
standards
both
at
of
least.
these- Both of these
I
characters are
can't
kind of
believe we don't have the
unremarkable.
mom from. Oh damn, I don't remember the name of this. The student council president one, where she was
Oh, that's
Like,
specific.
There's a
betrothed.
few of those. You got
she
to
was
be a little more
betrothed
specific.
to the dude, and she ended up moving into his house.
Oh, I
Still
know
not-
which one you're talking about.
Still
with the
not
president
specific
shooting
enough for me.
condoms.
And her mom is like this lolly.
Yeah, I know exactly the one you're talking about. I read the manga of
Yeah.
it too, but I can't remember the name of it
Oh,
either.
that's impressive.
It's like the student council president. It's something like that.
Something like
It-
that.
Yeah.
Okusama in the chat. Yes, it was that.
Okay.
Okusama or something. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, in any case, Madoka mom progresses.
Is that what happened?
I guess it did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next decreed as such.
I am.
I
I
don't
mean,
care.
you already
about
got most of the
votes,
votes,
whatever.
so there's no way.
All right, so in the next round, on the opposite side of the bracket, we have Ash's mom. I believe it's
Whoa!
Delia
Delia. Yeah,
Yes.
it's Delia. Delia. That's it.
from
That's the way
Pokemon
yeah.
versus Onodera's mom, one of my favorite moms in anime. From
I don't know if
Nisekoi.
I don't know if Delia was. I don't think it was in the Japanese. I think that's just something they kind of created. It might have not have been. I'm not sure, but yeah, Delia.
Clearly, I like the wingman mom.
Ash's mom.
Because Onodera is like, so when you guys getting married? Like, meanwhile, she just brought someone over to like work at the restaurant. Or like, oh, I'll leave you guys alone now type of thing. Unreal. Onodera's mom. Don't know her name. Doesn't matter.
I always had a thing for Ash's mom. I said it.
What?
Yeah, you know. She,
No, but we have inside information here.
Yeah.
Uh, uh,
After
all right,
recording
well,
that video
let me,
with you,
Let me talk about
oh,
Ash's mom here for a bit. Here, okay? Let me just talk about this woman.
I have the Mr.
May
Mind
wanna
pick on
sit down.
It's like, here's a woman that sends her 10-year-old child out unsupervised into this dangerous world of
It's
Pokemon.
normal in this world, though, to do that. She's not the only one.
And so, like, there's other people who do this to their children, go send their kids out unsupervised to do some dangerous shit and deal
Has
with
anyone
gangs.
ever died, Noble? Has anyone ever
Yes,
died?
in the manga, yes!
No, not in the anime.
In the manga, yes!
yeah, bro. I mean, there was a whole. Where are you up to in the manga?
About that.
Where are you up to in the manga, Noble?
I'm not too far, not too far. I was thinking about maybe doing another one, another video about it, but we'll see.
Well, there's an actual like war that happens, and it's crazy.
Yeah, I know. There's a huge thing that happens. There's lots of stuff.
Yeah. Which one manga are you reading? The adventures or?
Yeah, the adventures.
Yeah, that's the best one. I mean, there's a few, but yeah. Yeah,
But
I mean, in the anime, everything's fine though. It's just happy.
Yeah, I guess, but also the fact that Ash's mom is secretly a furry or a Pokemon furry, whatever you want to call
There's
it.
probably a specific term for it in the Pokemon universe.
Yeah, I'm not sure what, but
Yeah.
you know the way that Mr. Mime and the mom interact with one another. Okay,
Oh, we know.
so like I can't go anywhere near that.
You know,
freak.
Noble,
Onodera's mom, she's responsible, sets her kid up. Even though Onodera didn't win, she tried her fucking best. I gotta go with Onodera's mom.
So it's funny you say that because I was with you the entire way, Noble, And you even got into the whole how Ash's mom is really creepy and terrible mother and sends his kid away to be with Professor Oak and Mr. Mime and whatever the hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that
That's
Mr.
all the more
Mime-
reason to vote for her.
What the fuck?
Also, I've never seen Nisekoi, so I don't really have a basis for that. I'm sticking by my guns on this one.
Nah, I'm going with Nisekoi mom.
Hell yeah.
Listen, guys. They say that in the Pallet Town Underground, they refer to Ash's mom as Mrs. Mime.
Oh yeah,
God.
yeah. Every Friday night, oh boy, it gets intense in that disco.
Anyway, personally, I don't care about Ash's mom. She's just kind of there, so I'm definitely going for Onodera's mom.
Hell
Well, one
yeah.
thing about Ash's mom, she gives him running shoes like after a good year. I mean,
You can't run without them.
yeah,
You ever
True
tried? You ever tried-
story.
Dude,
Kira's
have you
wife from JoJo's Part 4 is a better mom than Ash's mom.
I was waiting for you to bring it up. Like I'm like,
Yeah,
we had
I
a
was
whole
waiting for
JoJo
it.
conversation without you bringing up Kira's
I
wife.
think that argument could be made, and if she was on there, I would have went for her instead, but she isn't. So
As would I.
rip.
All
I love
right,
how
so
we
Onodera's mom advances to the next round, and in
I
the
love
next,
how we
Hell
can't
yeah.
remember most of their names. It's just like we know who they're about, but we don't remember their names.
well, I wasn't prepared to be doing like saying who's
Yeah.
next and doing this whole
Mhm.
whole thing. So like when I was making the bracket, I literally wrote down every single character as like Onodera's mom, Ash's mom, so on and so forth. So,
Well,
and
they're not the main characters.
is
Oh, yeah.
Edward and Alphonse's mom Trisha?
yes, Trisha
Yes,
Elric.
That I remembered that shit. All right, I'm proud of myself.
Damn.
That means you watched it dub.
Yep,
You only remember dub names.
that's true. All right, so
Because when you were telling me about Hajime no Ippo, and you were like, and Takamura fought Vorg, and then, I mean, that never happened, but whatever, not the point, and you're like listing off names, I'm like, oh man.
Didn't
this is crazy.
Takamura fight a bear once?
he did.
I just watched that episode, damn it. And here we have Briggs saying the best thing about Hajime no Ippo, it's like, it's so realistic.
The
And,
fights
like-
in the ring
Yeah,
are
realistic.
realistic. Anything that
Yeah,
happens
okay.
outside the ring, don't
Then
count it.
he takes down a bear.
I mean, at the very beginning of that fight, it seems very realistic, as if he's going to die or be severely injured, and then out of nowhere, you get that one shot of them both swinging, like the animation budget went into the first half of the fight.
That's what they should do. They should have the fights in the rings be normal as possible and adhere to logic, but then outside the ring, like they fight Cthulhu and they get into a boxing match with Cthulhu, and then it's like, okay, now we got to go to the heavyweight championship, and they just fight like normal.
How is
Amazing.
any of this related to the bracket?
It isn't, but it's a tangent, and I'm good at those.
I see it as very related to the bracket.
All right, so we got Trisha
Because
from.
it's a tangent. This is Rant Cafe.
I did have a
It
question.
is about ranting. That
I
is
did have a
true.
question related to Hawk's mom because I'm not a fan of. I haven't watched Seven Deadly Sins. Does she ever do anything relevant?
Hawk's
Yes.
mama is
Have you
getting my
seen the
vote,
movie?
bro.
No, I've seen like the first 10 episodes, and that was like years ago.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So
So-
if I call Hawk's mom is, I think our stream is dead. We're getting a lot of Fs in the chat.
Uh-oh.
I think
Uh-oh.
our opinions have Fs, because I don't think the stream's dead.
Saved. I'm not saying
Saved. All right,
We're
well,
back. Okay, maybe a little
All
bit
right.
of a
Hawk's
hiccup.
mom is the mother of chaos, and if that's not cool, then
Like,
I don't know what
seriously?
is. Yes.
Yo,
Oh,
Hawk's
shit.
mom is
Okay.
actually super powerful. But by the way, I didn't even get to announce it. We got Trisha's mom from Fullmetal Alchemist versus Hawk's mama from the Seven Deadly Sins. And Hawk's
You
mama,
pronounced Full Metal Alchemist like the dub.
I'm just a dub type of guy, I guess.
Not
It's Full
please.
Metal Alchemist.
Thank you.
Well done, guys. Well done.
Needs
What's
more
called Tekken.
English.
Tekken. Hawk's mama. For the most of the series is like either below ground or
Yeah.
walking them around, transporting their bar, right?
I
And
was
then out
wondering
of
if that-
nowhere, she takes out demons, different level demons and stuff, like with ease, multiple of them. And like
Wow.
these characters, the people that die by these demons are like holy knights. So Hawk's mama is like up there in power.
Yeah, I was very curious about that because in the few episodes I've seen, she's just carrying them around, and I'm like, do they ever talk to her? Does she ever speak? Like, and it's just like, okay, she's just there.
There's one
The best
moment
thing is,
within the
like-
anime where a 10 Commandment, which is one of the high level demons,
about to
uses
say
an attack, and Hawk's mama just like eats it like it's nothing.
Oh, that's awesome! I need to get back into this series.
And let's not even talk about the movie Prisoners of the Sky, where Hawk's mama is like a main character.
Really?
I remember you voting for Escanor a while ago. I still haven't seen the series, but I did read the chapters with Escanor because he's Escanor.
That's pretty cool.
I did that too,
Yeah.
actually. I read the chapter
Yeah.
with Escanor prior to reading a lot of the series.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, like, I mean, I love Trisha. She's such a emotional kind of mom character. She sets, in many ways, the whole thing in motion. And the fact that she put up with Von Hohenheim, who's like the worst at everything, like the worst father, the worst
Well, I
husband.
like Von Hohenheim.
He's
Well,
the worst father in order to save the world.
Yeah,
So I
but-
think there's a good trade-off there.
Yeah, but you
know?
wouldn't want him as your father. I like him as a character, but you wouldn't want him as your father. So yeah, I definitely feel for Trisha. But Hawk's mom is freaking awesome.
Hawks. You know
Yeah,
what?
Hawk's mom is awesome. I don't know. If anyone votes for Trisha, they clearly haven't they don't understand the great philosophy
I'm
behind
going
the
with
big
Hawk's
green
mom
pig.
just from what you've told me. It's just like, because I always suspected, like, okay, there's this giant boar, like there's gonna be something with it, and I didn't know for certain. But since you've confirmed it, yeah, I'm gonna go with Hawk's mom all the way.
As will
Yeah,
I.
same. Hawk's mom.
I do have to give respect to the brother's mom, Trisha, I believe her name is, right?
Yeah.
She is the woman that started the mother death hairstyle, I believe. Maybe there was another one.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
she was the main meme out of everything. So she deserves major respect points for that. However, I never really cared for her as a character. She just seemed like a plot device. Just like
Honestly,
that's
yeah,
pretty
'cause
much it.
there had to be some way to introduce the whole human transmutation, and what better way than the main character's mother? I mean, that's the best way to handle it.
So you didn't really feel any connection to her. But
Not
Hawk's mom's has been kind of there the entire time and has been doing some interesting things in the
Through
background,
thickness
make you
and hell.
wonder about her.
Through thick and thin.
So, like, I like the mystery behind Hawk's moms, and I like how the movie kind of revealed more about her. And I want to see more. I want to see where this leads. How powerful can Hawk truly become? So I'm voting for Hawk's mom.
Hell yeah. 5-0 to the pig.
I am so happy. The pig defeated a mom from Fundamental Alchemist Brotherhood. It's considered like one of the greatest anime of all time.
Well, as
And it was
Ingrata
defeated.
says, who donated 100 bits to say Hawk's mom can't lose to a dead mom.
Oh,
Yeah, just automatically remove all the dead moms on the list, and
Okay.
then
First of all, too soon. Second of all, Hawk's mom is the thickest mom.
True.
well, that's a pretty obvious statement. Yeah,
Hawk's
it's-
mom, dummy thick.
she's.
I'm
very
feeling Hawk's mom might win this whole thing.
All right. Next round, or next matchup, because Hawk's mom advances. We got Deku's mom versus Bakugo's mom.
So can I
Inko
just say,
and Mitsuki.
Nice.
before anything, you have to realize that neither of these characters are liked for who they are in the series. They are liked because of the infinite fan art that has preceded them.
Nux,
Okay.
that is hey,
Mom is
Nux.
liked.
That is
Well,
100% true.
Deku's.
Okay.
Yes. I mean, it's like Bakugo's mom. It's like, oh, all the incredible character development that she's had in hentai.
I jerked off
really
to her last
awesome.
night.
What?
I think it's canon.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Mitsuki. I'm gonna go Bakugo's mom on this.
I mean, I guess I'm gonna go Bakugo's mom too. I mean, she does have better hair.
I think you're both
Oh my
wrong
God.
because okay, if
Oh
we're talking
my
about
God.
like MILF, Bakugo's mom, but if you're talking about who you would want to be your mom, Deku's mom is an awesome mom.
so
Yeah,
is
Deku's mom's
Bakugo's.
great.
She is.
She knows exactly.
Look, I cannot possibly vote for
Bakugo's
Bakugo's
mom,
mom because
Bakugo's
look
mom
at
will
how
slap
fucking
him out.
Bakugo
Deku's mom is
turned
way
out.
better. I'm going for
If you think Bakugo's your favorite character in My Hero Academy, I can't trust you. I don't like you as a person. Get the fuck out. Right?
Well, I'm sorry,
Well-
Noble.
He's not my
I don't know.
favorite character, but he's a cool enough guy.
No,
He's not
a
my
terrible
favorite character.
He's an
I do-
asshole.
I do like him
You
better
can be
than
an
Deku,
asshole
though.
and be cool. That's not
This
mutually.
is going to become a
exclusive.
Deku versus Bakugo debate, and I am
Yeah,
ready.
yeah.
because
That's
I am not
close.
the
And
biggest
no, I'm
Bakugo
still
fan.
not done here. But you got to look at Deku's mom before the fatinization, okay? Before the fattening, and she was super hot, MILF.
Oh yeah, no,
over
she
there.
was. Okay, so are we doing like circa 10 years ago Inko, or are we doing like,
You can
current?
do whatever Inko you want, baby. All right. If we're going by fan art of Bakugo's mom, okay, why not go with thin Inko? Why not?
Yeah, I didn't consider that, huh?
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if she's thin or not. She's a great mom.
Yeah, she's great. Okay, look at this man. He looks on the inside. What a guy. What a guy.
He cares.
It's-
I'm still sticking to Bakugo's mom.
As will I.
wish
'cause
you
her
would.
son turned out better.
From the 2 moments that we had Bakugo's mom on screen, I feel like you actually get a really good understanding of her character and how she raised her son and how she like whacks him
Beating
and
the
stuff.
shit out of him.
Yes, and that is very respectable. What can I say? Sometimes you gotta
I mean,
use
Beat
the
the shit
stick.
out of your
You have
kids,
a kid that
Karen.
can start explosions. You got to use some tough love to keep that guy in line, you know?
But is no one going to talk about the fact that Bakugo's mom clearly had a secret affair with Muscular, and that's why he looks so much like Bakugo?
That is a
Ooh,
discussion for another day.
Yeah.
All right, what are the votes here? I voted for Bakugo's mom. Tekken voted for Bakugo's mom. Noble voted for Deku's mom.
I voted for Deku's mom.
2-2, all up to next Taku.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
He has all the power.
I have all the power. I have to say that as far as individual characters, all fan art aside, as far as individual characters that were introduced in the series, I mean, one had way more screen time than the other. I way preferred Bakugo's mom.
Hell
More
yeah.
dynamic character.
What the fuck?
Nux,
Way
you
more
finally
dynamic.
did
For
something
the
right
little
with your
bit she
life.
was on screen, she actually taught us about their entire family structure. Also, Bakugo's a way more interesting character than Deku. So,
You know
sorry,
what, Nux?
fam.
Just
I
because
relate to the psychopath within Bakugo's mom.
Now,
and
Nux,
that's me.
because of that, because you sided with me, when we do that duel, I will potentially throw it, so you can prove your point on the Great Mom.
No, don't you dare! I will defeat you on your Great Moth deck once and for all.
We need to actually do this, yeah.
Yes, and I think we will. We're going to have to set up a time to duel after. And I already decided I'm going to make a deck with no monsters above level 4, and I'll still destroy it.
Okay, all right, that's a fair point. We can do that.
All right.
Anyway, Bakugo's mom advances, and now the final pairing.
Final pairing of round 1. My favorite matchup in this entire bracket. We got Kushina from Naruto versus Portcast D Rouge. I almost said Ace there for a second. From One Piece. Both mothers that sacrificed themselves for their sons.
They did.
I'm very excited for when someone inevitably starts a One Piece podcast and calls it the One Piece Portuguese.
Wow, that'd be...
Well,
all right, Rack Cafe is over, guys. Let's
essentially the greatest pun of all time.
I think your pun is causing me to die.
No, in all
Sorry,
honesty,
Anna.
I'm just trying to divert your attention to vote for Kushina because she is clearly the better.
You know, I do like redheads over that. And Kushina obviously had a lot more screen time than Porcus D Rouge. I think
Yeah,
we
a
only
lot
see
more
her, like,
development and
we see her like
backstory and
one
stuff.
chapter of One Piece, honestly, like 1 or 2 chapters. It's not very much.
But she held Ace in her inside her for 21 months, if I remember
which,
correctly.
by the way, it was
you
20
imagine clenching your butthole
No,
for
listen,
21
it,
months?
it was 20
That is
months.
my entire YouTube career.
It was it was 20 months, and that's physically impossible, which means that she must have some super powerful, like her insides have to be like cosmic or something. Like she has to have some sort of superpower.
She did something that was physically impossible. What did Kushina do? Die? Pfft, please.
Now, you have to realize Kushina was first the Nine-Tails Jinchuriki. And every Jinchuriki that we've met in the entire Naruto series, when the tailed beast was extracted from the character, it left the character dead. The only character that survived was Gaara because they revived him with Chio's, really stupid jutsu.
Thingamadoos, yeah, that she had.
But Kushina actually survived through the suffering that they pulled the nine-tailed fox out of her, and through her suffering, she threw herself in front of her son and took the nine-tailed fox's attack. She survived the extraction and took the blow to protect her child,
and
That
still
is
had
the
enough
ultimate
chakra left,
moment.
and still had enough chakra left over to actually put in the seal. So that's pretty.
Yes.
impressive.
Do you remember why
and
she
she
had
can
to
make-
have the Nine Tails extracted?
Yeah, because Toby captured her.
Yeah, well,
Hmm.
yeah, because during childbirth, the seal got weakened, and Toby
Kidnapped her, broke it out so he could attack the Leaf Village, made this whole war, and he fought Minato. Great stuff.
I'm going Kushina. And I also like redheads, so I'm going Kushina.
Well, respect teching, voting against One Piece for the whammon.
Yeah, I'm voting for Kushina too. Much more development and backstory.
Yeah, I'm more of a fan of Naruto right now, so I also have to go with Kushina.
Boo.
Even though you know nothing about her for the longest time, but at the end,
I remember for a long time there was a theory around Kushina because she could use chains, that she has the fabled metal release, and that never panned out. But I thought it was cool. Yeah, her element is chains, just chains.
Yeah, well, but it's not real chains. It's like these astral ethereal chains that only work within the mind of certain people, which is
I
pretty
thought you were
sick.
gonna make a Black Clover reference there, dude.
No, that is a secret between us. It is
Okay.
Well, I will
Okay.
vote for Podcast de Rouge because Ace turned out
because
better.
Briggs wants to start the One Piece podcast.
Yeah.
I need to get to the Mom in One Piece. I'm only like 300 episodes in, so
you're
you had to give me
almost
some
halfway there.
time.
You're almost halfway there.
No, a 300 is more like a third way there.
Yeah, almost half. A third is almost a half, Nux.
Wow, Noble, you're almost done. The third is like basically finished.
I mean, it's... oh man. All
Well,
right.
in any case, round 2.
Noble, you voted for Kushina.
Yes.
I mean, Nox, you voted for Kushina as well.
Hell yeah.
I'm the only person who's logical here. God, I'm just kidding. I have no idea
Wow.
why I voted for
Yeah.
Podcast over her. I
Yeah,
barely
no,
remember
she had that nice
Kushina, to be
freckles,
honest.
And she had sex with the Pirate King. She was able
Yes.
to the true
Oh,
level of the
damn it.
Pirate King.
Thing
so
about
that
this,
is-
Marineford would not have happened if she did not go through all that to keep her son's identity hidden.
Yeah, that's one of the more darker things in One Piece when the world government literally forced the Marines to go around and slaughter babies. That's
Literally
pretty.
everyone
pretty messed up.
associated with like the Pirate King. It's crazy.
Not even that.
The
was,
truth of the matter is,
literally
I don't think that no one's really comparing the philosophy in One Piece to Naruto, and in regard to how there's this clash between the authoritarian government and the anarchist pirates, and how they are both wrong in their respective philosophies.
Yeah.
That is incredible, but that does not make the living podcast woman best mom.
But I don't know. I feel like because of that, Portgas's sacrifice impacted me more. Also,
It did.
One Piece is better.
Well,
Well,
that's
wow.
not.
I mean, that's a debate for a different bracket
Alright.
system. But I mean,
All right, Kushina advances to the next round.
Yes.
Going into the second round, we have Android 18 versus Lisa.
gotta go Lisa on this. I'm thinking.
Oh man, this
100%.
is tough. These are like two of my
Easy.
top 10 waifus.
Easy. I'm going for Lisa.
Lisa.
That is a song. I think Pauly Shore sung it once.
No, it's the opening to JoJo's Part 2. You heathen.
Oh yeah, of course. That is actually a pretty epic opening.
Brady stream.
Pretty to stream it.
Oh.
Okay. All right, I
what
vote
are
for
you going
Lisa
for?
over Android 18. I realized that Lisa only existed for like 15 episodes of JoJo's, while Android 18 existed for like infinite episodes of Dragon Ball.
You know
And I
her-
realized that Android 18 got more development throughout, and Android 18 is probably the only weapon in Dragon Ball that has a chance against Lisa. I like Android
I
18
think
a
that's a
lot.
fair
She's one of my favorite characters in Dragon Ball. But
Same.
Lisa is from JoJo's.
I was gonna say Lisa is one of my favorite characters in JoJo's.
She, you know how in the first part of JoJo's, everyone's having a tremendous amount of trouble defeating a single vampire, right?
Yeah, That's pretty hard.
Lisa is taking down hordes of them with a scarf. Damn it!
Well,
I love them both.
There's
I
your-
love them both.
Jonathan did not have a scarf, Nux.
He did, but that was after something happened.
I'm pretty sure her scarf is actually like specifically designed to help her
Hmm.
like extend her
Yes, it is
ripple.
made of the dried out stomachs of the Centoprosia beetle. So that's a
Is it-
piece of
are you
knowledge
making
I-
that up or is that actually
No,
real?
that's an actual thing.
No, that's it.
I thought it was
that's it.
made. I thought it was made of ants. That may have been the other guy.
No, it's a bug that can channel hormone really well. They kill a bunch of them, take their stomachs, dry them out, extend them, and then they get a scarf.
It was a beetle. It wasn't an ant. I thought it was an ant.
Centoprosia beetle. Yeah, look it up. This is a real
Wow.
thing. Yes.
Yes, it is known that if you travel to Africa, you may encounter stand users and vampires. So you know.
You need a mom.
Fine, I'll go for Lisa too.
Hell yeah! All right. So that three votes for
Dragon
Lisa
Ball just
right off
got
the bat.
clapped.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing we can vote for to change the tide here, so there's really no point in me even voting here. But I guess I'll choose Lisa too because I just merely like the series of JoJo better, and I liked, even though Android had more episodes, I feel like Lisa was more fleshed out as a character.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
in the
in-
chat, and also Lisa experiencing her son's death when really he was just like gallivanting around with a woman.
Yeah.
In the chat, we got a very interesting comment. Was saying that the scarf that Lisa had was actually knitted by Lord Twigo while he was making Gil Thunder's chair.
Damn it, I knew it.
Ooh.
I don't even know who Gil Thunder is. But, is he the guy from like the first episode?
No, he's from the second episode.
Oh, okay. I know who he is then. Okay, I remember that.
His
dick.
hair is
Yeah.
pink.
His hair is pink.
We got
He
100
He is
bits.
a man that is extremely awesome.
Well, why he's not on this list then? Because he sounds like a great mom.
We can't have him win every bracket. But that also
Yeah.
applies to Ingrata's message. He donated 100 bits to say you guys should have included non-biological mothers, like the teacher from FMA. And she's actually already won a specific, like, the best sensei or teacher bracket.
Yeah,
So I
I
figured,
remember that. Yeah.
let's give
Yeah,
someone
you
else a
wish
try.
she did. You wish she
She
did.
did not. She was defeated by Kamina in the final. When I had
Okay,
the
she was in the
final
finals.
vote.
Yeah.
Clearly still the best mom in that category.
Proved that we are best friends
Yeah, but
for
the
life.
thing is, I'm looking at
Jesus.
this. These are like biological, actual mothers,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, well, I mean, she was a-
unfortunately, a teacher did not.
She was a biological mom for like 6 months, so that's kind of dark.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the next bracket.
Yeah, like
Technically,
I
I would
wanted
love
to
for you to.
include-
I would love for you to take it away, just because I don't remember who won these next matchups.
I
do.
don't
It was
remember. I
Ryuji's
don't know.
mom versus
Ryuji's
Madoka
mom.
Ryuji's mom all the way. You go, Ryuji's
Yeah,
mom.
I'm Ryuji's mom, even though I prefer Madoka Magica.
Ryuji's
Yeah,
mom versus the mom from
definitely
Madoka
Ryuji's mom.
Magica.
Over Madoka mom.
Madoka mom, get out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
All right, well, that was an easy one.
Ryuji's mom's
My
got
new
it
favorite
going on.
character that I know nothing about.
Well, one thing I have to say, it's very unfortunate that it's very unfortunate that we don't have the mother from Promised Neverland on here because she's a sick mom,
Oh,
Yeah.
Isabella? Isabella's awesome.
Isabella.
How is that popping up on screen, you mad lad?
I'm magic.
Just
Wow.
sharing his screen.
Yeah.
Technology
That's what he's
break.
doing right now.
Technology.
Clearly a tech master.
Clearly a tech master.
Nice.
Okay, next round.
Next round, we have Briggs taking it away.
Next round, we have Onodera's mom from Nisekoi versus Hawk's mama. Potentially,
Hawk Mama.
it'd be
Hawk's mama.
hilarious if a non-human mom wins this bracket.
That would what we think
I'm
is a
so
milk
hyped.
in our context.
Turns out everyone here is a furry.
I don't know if
Guys,
you could
Let me
consider.
give you something. Let me give you something handy. Every time someone calls you a furry, just say hashtag not a furry. It solves the problem every single time.
Yeah, so I've heard after watching your videos when I don't know, I'm pretty sure it makes people think you're a furry.
It solves the problem. No. See, this is the problem. It's hashtag not. See, not is a word meaning not the thing that you're saying is the thing. So
when
there
you
go.
say hashtag not a furry, it's to lull everyone into a false sense of security.
or
When
am
in
I just
actuality,
or is
Just
it
like
just a
hashtag
massive,
no homo.
or is it just a massive circle jerk where I'm just like, is he a furry? Is he not? I'm really not. Like, I'm literally not. But am I? That's the thing.
Yeah.
That's where the loop continues. And so,
I mean, I guess like, yeah,
Thinking
I'm
this
really
is
a boy,
too
or
furry.
am I?
come on, Noble. Your avatar is a cute cat girl. You should be with me on this.
hey, it's
Oh.
a fox girl.
He's a fox.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
I'm
Yeah, Noble gets upset about it. Okay, it's a fox mechanic. girl.
Sorry, Noble. Oh damn it! Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen, you lost him.
sorry. I'm sorry, Noble Sensei.
So that
Menosai Nobu-sama.
Did you guys notice I laughed?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that's hilarious.
I noticed right away. I'm like, oh no, I'm sorry. People take this shit.
No, it's
very
fine. It's fine. Don't worry. People do that mistake all the
Do
time.
you guys remember when Todoroki won the fucking most badass character bracket and I left? I still
Damn
hate,
That
I
was
still hate
good
my
time.
fucking life.
That was
It's
good.
fire
time.
and ice. How much more
I
badass?
like that one because first of all, he did not win the most badass character bracket. He won the My Hero Academia character bracket.
Oh.
Sinbad won the most badass character bracket.
Yeah,
Oh, that makes it so much better. Oh, thank
Yes,
God.
yes. And when you left, it was hilarious because you devised the whole bracket to get Todoroki to lose. Like you put him up against all the hardest guys going through. Yeah, it was pretty
I,
great.
I couldn't believe it.
How can you not like Todoroki? Like he's the real Jon Snow, a Song of Ice and Fire.
I get it. It's a
All right,
reference.
enough with Todoroki, even though he's not a badass.
Yeah, why isn't Todoroki's mama on here? Just because she scalded his face with a thing of scalding hot water. I mean, that's still.
Not the greatest mom. Moving on.
Moving
Oh,
on.
moving on to the next round, we have
Wait, did
Kushina
Hawk's mom win?
versus Bakugo's
Hawk's
mom.
Wait, who the fuck won?
Hawk's mom won. That
Oh
was a
fuck,
unanimous.
we didn't even vote, did we?
I voted for Hog's mom.
I went Hawk's mom.
You guys are
Yeah,
all going
Hawk's
Hawk's mom?
I also vote for
Yes!
Hawk. Honestly, I love Onodera's mom. I really do. But Hawk's
Yeah,
mama,
Hawk's mom is better though.
yeah, she is.
Oh,
All right,
Hawk's mom.
5-0. Hawk's mama going to the quarterfinals or semifinals. I don't know. Quick maths. All right,
All
we got
good, all good.
Bakugo's mom versus Kushina in the next round.
Ooh, okay.
A character with a tremendously rich amount of character development versus a character with a tremendously rich amount of hentai.
Yes,
The
lots
ultimate.
of hentai.
Yeah, I've seen some Kushina hentai out there, just not as prevalent as.
Well, Kushina is a master of chains.
But did you see Kushina X Deku?
Oh yeah.
Not even with a moment's notice either.
If it exists,
Wait,
checking
what?
the seed.
It
Rule
exists?
101.
Oh God, no.
I mean, I'm not. You could Google it. I am sure you will find some results. I swear to God.
Oh God.
Let's save that for later. Anyway,
I don't know. I think it's Horikoshi's fault for calling Deku's move smash. Not a good idea.
Oh gosh. What's wrong with smashing?
Smash! Yatta!
I don't know. As much as I'm not a huge like Naruto guy, I think Kushina is a more developed mother. Not like literally, but as a character.
Not like boobs, but like a character.
Yes. Although Bakugo's mom has potential.
Anyone else?
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, Kushina's the better character here, hands down. Bakugo's mom's just kind of there. I mean, she whips her husband that can't control her kid, but she's hot. That's about it.
I'll go Kushina on this one as well.
All right, Kushina advances to the next round, and I do not have to vote for Bakugo's mom, even though I just did. All right.
Well, I didn't have to vote either, which is great because I was torn, man.
Oh, what were we gonna vote for here, Nux?
I don't
Let's
know.
hear it.
I would have probably ended up going with Kushina because I feel like she's a much better character. But from the brief meeting of Bakugo's mom, I really felt like we got a very good understanding of her character and household. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I would have probably gone with Kushina though.
A little bit of an unfair matchup, I guess. All right, we got Lisa in the next round versus the girl from Toradora, the mom from Toradora, right?
Ryuji's mom.
Ryuji's mom.
Has got it going on.
She's all I want, and I've waited for so long.
Believe it or not, I'm going for Ryuji's mom because whenever I think of a great mom, I think of Ryuji's mom.
Yeah, me too. Same.
But when I say great, I also mean hot. But yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's in fact the go-to mom I use for every time I mention a mom in anime.
Yeah.
So like, I
Fair.
gotta go with Ryuji's mom too.
Because I haven't seen Toradora, I was looking at some pictures, and honestly, I think Lisa's hotter.
Yeah, I gotta go with Lisa, even though, yeah, I gotta check out this Toradora thing. I
They
still
are
don't know
both
anything about it.
hot. They are both extremely hot.
I'm aware of that through pictures, but you're gonna have to give me something better than that.
No, like for hotness, I'm even split, but I just think that in terms of mom characters, Ryuji's mom is more of a mom because of the circumstances.
Yes, but Lisa's an amazing character.
Yes.
Yes.
And I'm voting for her. All right.
Oh, so it's all up to me.
Yes, Lord Naxanor. Take it away, bud.
Next
I
to be
would-
proud.
I mean, the issue here is I'm not going to go against JoJo's for some second-rate bimbo like Ryuji's.
Nux, you are forgetting your respect for women again.
I'm having a lot of fun watching Noble suffer.
There is an
Yeah.
amusement factor from it. I will give you that much.
Yeah, well, it's maybe it's the groaning. I'm not sure if it's the groaning, but it definitely does make it more fun.
Playmakers is upset in the comments saying JoJo sucks. It wins everything.
It wins everything.
Whoa. JoJo's doesn't suck. Okay, let's not do that.
But it does win everything.
The reason it wins everything is because it doesn't suck.
Hey, Araki's been doing this since like 1987. It deserves to win everything.
Next, you will say JoJo's wins.
JoJo's wins. What?
Nani?
It's gonna be Lisa
Nani?
versus Hawk's mom, and then we're gonna have to make a really
Yeah.
tough decision at that
Yeah.
point.
I'm
Knox,
here,
you went for Lisa, yes?
I'm Lisa here.
Lisa
Fuck!
advances to the finals. I am
You
sorry,
you
Noble.
disgust me.
Sorry, fam.
Myself,
I
I
prefer
did that myself.
badass ninja whammon to hookers. I don't know. Everyone
Man.
has their own.
JoJo's mom might win it all. Okay, we got Hawk's Mama versus Kushina in the other semifinal matchup.
All right, so we got a tragic story and sacrifice for her child versus a character who never exhibits emotions but is probably suffering in inner turmoil the entire time.
Hawk's Mama takes my vote with ease. Ease.
Get out of here.
Yeah, with ease, fam. It's a meme versus a dead meme. I don't know. I'm here on I'm on Hawk's mom's team here. You got to realize the torment within the mind of Hawk's mom. You realize the Hawk's mom is also Wild's mom.
Yes.
I don't know what that is.
She's the
To
mother
anyone
of
who's read the
all the
manga.
creatures from Purgatory.
She's the mother of chaos. She
That's-
is Hell's mom.
Hell's Bells. Okay, I mean that's a good
And
song.
let's just be straight up about this. Hawk's mom is the only worthy mate for Lord Twigo.
Who fucked Hawk's mom to make
Lord
all these
Twigo.
babies?
Lord Twigo.
I just want to throw that question out there. Who did that?
Also, like, is Hawk's mom made of grass? That's also my first question.
No,
Yeah.
She has like a green like fur coat.
That's fur. Okay. It looked
So
like
I
grass.
think that we should be fair here and realize that in the end of the day, we're debating the best moms or best MILFs if that's what you want.
If we were debating best moms, then the fucking Ryuji's mom should have won. Anyway,
So hold your horses, Noble. I'm getting philosophical, okay?
all right.
So if we're voting best moms, in the end of the day, Kushina was a fantastic mom. Through life and through death, she helped Naruto survive. She helped him grow, and she was basically the ultimate mom that the story needed. Whereas Hawk's mom is the mother of chaos. I vote for Hawk's mom. Clearly a far better mom.
I'm going for
Sorry,
Hawks.
Naruto.
I don't know why, but I'm going for Hawk's mom too.
Hawk's
All right.
Mama.
Hawk-
Well, if
mom
you think
wins.
about it, Hawk's mom is actually looking over her son the entire time. She's always nearby,
Yeah, but she
helping
doesn't
him
give
get
a
out of
crap
danger.
when he gets blown away because of tough love. That's right. It's a part of parenting too.
Sometimes
she
you
is
must throw the
making
cubs from the
him
cliff
as
to
tough
make him
as
stronger.
her because she knows he can take it. However, the times that where she knows they can't take it, she steps in.
Yeah.
And also, Hawk's mom is sexier. Just gonna say it. Hashtag.
Oh yeah, you see that snout there, Nux? Oh my.
Animac, who do you go for here?
I'm Hawk's mom.
Is it 4-1 or is it 5-0 Noble?
We're gonna
Sensei?
have to give it to Hawk's mom. I'm gonna
It
have
might
to
be a-
give it to Hawk's mom too.
5-0
All right.
for Hawk's Mama
right.
in the finals.
All right.
The memes.
This just speaks volumes about our sexual preferences.
Well, my choice is already out the window, so I don't give a fuck anymore.
Yeah, so in the finals, we have Lisa versus Hawk's mom. I personally agree with Noble. Ryuji's mom should have won the whole thing.
Well, I don't care what
Well,
you're
that's
doing
all-
because
that's
you were
kind of
outvoted. So I'm sorry, but democracy has defeated you, Animac.
Well, who says I support democracy?
I mean, Lisa wasn't there for Joseph. Hawk's
I mean,
mom
I shouldn't leak our DMs then, I guess.
What? What does that even mean? I'm not
Oh,
plotting.
you want me to show you?
I'm not
Never
plotting
mind.
any Russian coups.
All right, I'm actually the fact that I'm torn here is actually crazy. We have Hawk's Mama versus Lisa.
Just for the sake of not being super memey, I'll go for Lisa, but Ryuji's mom should have won.
Okay, how amazing would it be though if Hawk's Mama wins this bracket?
So I
mean,
will lead the charge. This is for justice, and even though JoJo's is potentially one of the greatest things of all time, you have to realize that all of JoJo's genius comes from memes. So it is well, not all, but a large portion of it is
Like-
enhanced by the power of memes.
a good 93% does.
I would say 94, 95%, but yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
that's
whatever.
better.
In any case, so I think the chat is going to freak out in a moment. But the best moments of JoJo's are only great because they have the potential to become a great meme. Hawk's mom is a great meme. And
Oh
by this
my
logic,
I gotta go
I-
with it just because
Nux, JoJo fan Taku, vote for Hawk's mom as the greatest mom in all of anime.
As the greatest meme in all of anime.
this is where it all ends, right, guys? This is where we're at in 2000.
Animac, it's me versus you.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I vote Hawks
Animag
Mom.
defending JoJo's and Nox Taku defending Seven Deadly Sins.
Oh, no. You misunderstand. I am defending memes. So if you were a real JoJo fan, you'd vote for Hawk's mom.
Wow.
Oh,
You know,
But
I didn't really care for Lisa
Now
too
that
much
is a
in the
philosophy
anime.
lesson for you, Animag.
Oh, Nux.
Nox.
By the
Think
way,
about
Nux, I
Think
had a
about it.
dream about you last night, and
Uh-oh.
I've never met you, but in my dream I saw your face, which isn't probably your real face, but now I'm picturing you shouting with the face in my dream. So
It was
it's
probably the
hila-
worm from Hunter x Hunter.
No, well, you had the body of the worm for Hunter x Hunter, but your face is
Oh,
different. Yeah.
nice.
Oh yeah.
But Lisa is nice.
She is nice, but you realize that she has the power to become a great meme. While I'm afraid, Lord Twigo's Whammon is a great meme.
Look, Lisa, I cannot give anything to because she has never won a fight. Like you never
No,
see,
she
she gets
has.
her ass
I
kicked.
mean, she beat the crap out of a bunch of random vampires riffraff, but I mean, that's not like
That's nothing major.
And
lost.
she kicked
Hawk's
Joseph's ass.
mom has fucking saved the whole team countless times.
Hawk's mom is a
Okay.
team player.
So
Okay.
Hawk's mom,
Hawk's mom. Is this a unanimous? I guess it's not.
Once we're talking about MILFs, everyone rides Hawk's mom.
that's right. Everyone gets on top of that
Wow,
woman.
wow,
if
wow,
she can
wow.
take it.
Oh my god. Fuck you guys.
I can't believe this is
If
happening.
you respect JoJo's and their love of memes, any JoJo fan would vote for Hawk's mom.
Damn
Listen,
straight.
I don't care which one of them wins. I like them both as characters. Ryuji's mom is the best, but go ahead. Like, I don't care. I voted Lisa.
You could try to convince yourself that you don't care, but
Hawks-
inside you are suffering.
Hawk's
I can
mom.
tell this is burning you up on the inside, and I am enjoying all of this as the Lord of Chaos myself. Nuts Taku. Okay, all right.
Okay. I think it's sold. Steady Smoking 93 in the comments says, I'm a massive JoJo fan. Haven't even seen the Seven Deadly Sins, and I vote for Hawk's Mama.
Because he's a massive JoJo fan. Any JoJo fan would vote for Hawk's mom.
You see the potential, good sir.
It's not a
I
matter
hate-
of the potential. It's the
I
beauty
hate
of me.
and love you guys.
You know what's actually hilarious?
I'm happy with this turnout. I really am.
I'm gonna vote. So Lisa is actually one of my favorite female characters in anime. But as a mom, I don't know. I feel like I'm aboard this meme train. I'm aboard Hawk's mom. Every time she does have the spotlight, my mind's blown. Every single time. So
Because she lowers your expectations and then completely destroys them when
Yeah.
she reigns supreme.
Yeah, it's true. There's a mystery about her that is very interesting and that is compelling. And you're like, what is she really? What is she gonna do next?
And
When is
also,
she gonna
she's a
make move?
meme.
all right, I am very, very proud to announce the winner of the best mom bracket goes to the only non-human character in this tournament, Hawk's Mama.
I
Lord
don't even-
Rigo is so proud right now.
I don't even know anymore.
To be fair, one of them was an android, but yes.
She did it, Duchess.
One was Android, but that kind of counts as human.
But she used to be human, and then Krillin also wished for her to be human again, I think. Or human anatomy? I don't know.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Oh, yeah.
And of course, victory goes to the thick.
Yeah, the thickest mama won, and everyone is happy and all is right with the world. And I agree that she is the only possible mate for Lord Twigo-sama Sensei.
And
Senpai.
that is the backstory behind the Realm of Chaos and the Seven Deadly Sins.
All right, guys. Do
Thank
you
you
want to
so
do some
much, bud.
reviews this time?
I gotta
around?
watch the anime. Does Hawk's mom do anything in the anime? Because I gotta watch the clips.
Yeah, watch season 2.
All right. Yeah, I haven't watched season 2 yet.
I'm gonna send
Plentymaker
you
in the
some,
chat says that Krillin wished for her to be human while Goku was dead and didn't have a way to come back.
Oh, wow.
Wow, little Krillin, very cool.
Women more important than Goku.
Anyways, yeah, Nox Taku has the obligation to read some reviews.
Oh yeah, please link me so I could do that. That would be dope.
Read them, Nux.
I'm pretty sure
It's
you
your
can scroll up. He posted it recently in our chat.
Yeah, but we chat a lot.
Just not that many chats.
I can find it. But yeah, thank you everyone who joined us. This was fun. We're gonna read some reviews because reviews do help us out a lot. If you like Rant Cafe, you want to give us a 5-star review, rating, comment, that does help us out. So, you know, whether you're doing it on iTunes or somewhere else, do it up.
Yeah, it's crazy how like every other platform like Twitch and YouTube, comments do not matter, and then it's like podcast, yes, it's the most important thing.
Podcast.
Well, I don't know. I made my what your favorite character in JoJo's or what your favorite character in One Punch Man says about you, and I got a ton of comments because everyone's mentioning who you know. So I got like 10,000 comments on my video.
Nux, I send the link again.
I saw. Thank you. Very cool.
And
We get it, Nux. You're popular, okay?
I don't think any podcast in the
That's what I
universe
meant.
has as memey and hilarious reviews as we do.
Well, this review says, just awesome, 5 stars. Just listen to the latest episode where the top 50 anime manga were ranked, and I loved it. I like how he said the top 50 anime, not like an opinion of the top 50. It was the factual top 50. I do appreciate that. And it proceeds to say, I was a little worried I hadn't heard Berserk, and then it came at number 2, and my faith was restored, even though it should be number 1. Seriously, this show was I had been looking for in an anime podcast. Yes, the hosts are funny, energetic, knowledgeable, but actually passionate about the shows and manga they discuss. Best anime podcast. That's a single right now. Yes, we are a single right now. Thank you guys for all you do. Keep on struggling, fellow strugglers. Thank you, Berserk fan. Very cool. All right. Next is Grin. 5 stars. Can you still hear me? Or
Yeah, we can hear you, but you didn't pronounce the other 4 N's.
Grin says 5 stars. I feel like, because so many otakus on this podcast, that it could be the next meeting place for Crunchyroll Awards.
There's a Crunchyroll Awards?
You didn't know about it?
Vaguely. I think
That's
I might have heard
great.
about it once.
Well, in any case,
Awards. What
the Crunchyroll Awards, yeah. If we host it, that would be great.
Hawk
Anyway,
Mama wins best girl.
P.S. Nux Digimon is legendary. Yes, facts. Thank you, Lucky Fuzzball 17. Very cool. Yeah, can you imagine doing the Crunchyroll Awards and we pick all memes? That would be amazing. Anyway, and like memes that have nothing to do with anything outside the Rant Cafe circles. It's like, Lord Twigo. Anyway, next review, Rant Cafe equals greatest anime ever. 5 stars. I believe that Rant Cafe is the greatest anime of all time with some of the greatest villains of all time. Nux Taku is, in my opinion, the most relatable sociopathic character and villain in all of anime. Briggs is the greatest anime mastermind of all time and is criminally underrated. And Animac is the most trolled main character of all time. But I do believe he is very overrated, and I didn't really like his backstory.
Yeah, you got to work on that backstory, buddy.
Yeah, well,
And this was by Kintoki Sakata.
These types of reviews are going to traumatize me and turn me into the villain known as Slavic Adonis, where I get revenge.
I thought he was a hero.
You need to be Slavic Adonis.
Some of the best villains start off as heroes, Nux.
Exactly.
That's right.
Rant Cafe is
Anyway.
the podcast or an anime where everyone's a villain.
Yay!
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Let's see. Gon's dad started off a hero.
Yeah. Well, next, Taco. I think that's supposed to be whatever. Anyway, 5 stars. Nux Taco. More like, give me a minute, Baka, Code Geass 1, Spider-Man Animated Series 2, ReZero 6008.
Is taco spelled with a K or a C?
C.
Okay, because taco can mean octopus, so it's like you be an octopus. That'd be cool.
I guess that would be cool. Next, we have Nux is a big Baka. 4 stars, probably because of the Baka-ness of Nux. Nux, are the only problems you heard about Fairy Tail nitpicks and bad power scaling? Excuse me. Oh my god, this is actually like an attack comment. Fairy Tail has its fair share of problems that are major plot holes and plot contrivances. What?
Contrivances.
Contrivances.
This has
Sorry.
been your word of the day, Nux.
Dyslexia, fam. Dyslexia. It sucks. Anyway, not nitpicks. The power scaling is incredibly off, yes, but this is the least of its problems. When I said I like Fairy Tail, I didn't say it just gets hate for the power scaling. But it has its issues, but the characters are amazing, and I love Fairy Tail. What can I say? What I noticed from your talk about Urza's blocking Natsu and Gray is that you put a lot more focus on the subjective side of the scene instead of the tangible stuff. It might have been a subjectively cool moment, but it objectively doesn't make sense. I get it. It's a subjective list. I just really question you claim the only problems with Fairy Tails are nitpicks and power scaling. I said that power scaling is a problem with Fairy Tail, but not that it's the only problem with Fairy Tail.
Oh, no,
I was always a bigger fan of the intangible stuff. Like for me, that moment with Urza was an amazing moment. And I don't care that the power scaling was bad. It doesn't ruin it for me. Just like I don't really care in certain other anime as well when you have problems with power scaling. Like, for example, One Punch Man. I mean, or Kuroko no Basket, for example. Like, that's a great shonen. Even though, yes, it doesn't make sense that it's, superheroes playing basketball.
I never miss a shot ever from anywhere. You can't let me shoot.
Yeah, his special ability is to always score. So people actually get upset saying, this isn't realistic at all. It's not like Hajime no Ippo where we're boxing bears and stuff. This is totally fake. Anyway, next, my second and third favorite podcast right now, 5 stars. I think it's pretty cool that we're both the second and third favorite podcast.
But not first.
But we're second and third, so that probably makes
His favorite podcast is Joe Rogan, confirmed.
All right, fair enough. First of all, I would like to thank y'all for making this a multi-platform event. Very cool, guys. Yo, you realize we were just called a multi-platform event?
Oh my
Shit,
god!
I don't know what that means, but I like it.
Hell yeah. It's like some people call us weebs talking. Anyway, okay, so I don't know if you have thought of this yet, but we seriously need a tournament/tier list of most OP fodder characters, including Ramen Guy, Lord Twigo. Ho-ho! Yes, God.
Well, that's the problem, because you're obligated to vote for him every time. Then, pretty much
obligated to vote for him. There's no reason to not vote for him.
I'm surprised we haven't done
father
a
of chaos.
main character in anime yet.
there's the winner, then, right there, guys.
Yeah, Lord Twigo is the father of chaos, confirmed.
No, but
Yep.
what haven't we done?
The most meme character in anime.
Most meme character in anime.
We should totally do that. Best meme. Yes.
It's
Do you guys
Magikarp.
know? Do you guys
Magikarp.
know that if you Google Lord Twigo, you will find Tumblr posts and shit about the meme that
I
are
know, it's
completely
amazing.
unrelated to anything we do.
So something that people have been doing recently on Twitter, and I find it hilarious, is for all of, the anime that I cover, it's in the comments of Kiss Anime or whatever, it's you get literally nobody. Nux Taku, you clearly don't understand the brilliant philosophy behind Saitama beating his opponent with his butt in the latest episode of One Punch Man. And, all the replies to that are oh man, it's so funny. It's a bit cringe though, but it's pretty great.
Yeah, not a little cringe never hurt anybody, as far as I can tell.
Yeah, Taku, you would know.
All right, one more review and then we'll call it a night.
One more review and then we call it a night. Next one is called The Memes. 5 stars. The podcast where GTO, Digimon, and One Piece are brought up a lot.
That's true.
It's true.
The next one is also short, so I can do it too. Big Daddy Nux. 5 stars. I must say that Big Daddy Nux opening made me want to cry.
Big Data Nooks.
I don't even know what that means.
I
Oh,
don't
the
want
next
to know
one's
what
a
that
good
means.
one,
Big
too.
Daddy
Damn
Nuts.
it.
How fat are you,
Do
Nuts?
Station
Jesus.
Taku fam, do it.
Station Paku fam, bang. 5 stars. You guys are the best podcast out there and honestly are the first people to make me proud to be an anime fan. I wish you longevity and the fortitude of Gil Thunder's chair. And may Lord Twigo-sama smile upon you.
All right, that one wins. I literally.
And that is by The Protagonist. The Protagonist. If you want to get a free shirt from AnimeOutPro.com, hit me up on Twitter at AnimeOutPro, and we'll make it happen, baby.
Hell
But
yeah,
also,
honestly.
the one that called Animac the protagonist, the trolled protagonist, where Briggs was the mastermind. I don't know.
That was pretty good as well.
That
I
was pretty
literally
good. I am
tweeted out.
I am the Subaru of this podcast.
Subaru.
Well,
Yikes.
I was
I'm
stuck
just
behind.
gonna say everyone who watches is a jelly-filled donut because nothing beats a jelly-filled donut.
Damn.
I think
Not
that's
even
an
me.
amazing way to
How
end
did
this
you know
episode.
my insides were made of jelly, Noble?
Because you ate the jelly no me.
There's taking.
Yeah, it's really red jelly, and I'm feeling dizzy when I pull it out for some reason.
Okay, well, I think you should consult a physician. At
All right.
any rate, thank you guys for joining us, Noble, Teching, and of course, my boys, Nux and Briggs. And until next time, see ya, Space Cowboys.
Bang.
You know,
Yeah.
at some point, the Space Cowboys are actually going to come to Earth, and they're going to thank you for being the only podcast that acknowledges them.